Hi. I just made myself some lunch. Salad with iceberg lettuce, tuna, cucumber, and corn. Okay. I have my doctor's appointment at 3, and I'm riding my bike there. So I wanted to leave at 2:30, and it's 2:10. And I've just sat down to eat. It won't take me half an hour to get there. So if I'm a little bit late, it's fine. I don't know. I'll update you. I'm going to just watch my YouTube and eat my salad. And hopefully be done by 3. By 2:30. Goodbye. You can't see her. Focus. Oh, there she is. Sweetie. I'm going now. It's 2:32. Hi, Molly. You're very off center. What's that word? Crooked. Anyway, I'll see you later. I've got to cover this because it has like some writing. I don't know. No one is going to be bothered to find out where this is, but even if they do, well, I've got to cover that anyway. So whatever, I'll just she booked me for 3, but they close at 2. So I've like tried, the door is locked. I've tried ringing the doorbell like it says to do. I've done it like twice and it's been like 4 minutes. Oh, at this point it's been like 6 minutes. Who cares? But yeah, I've tried like ringing the bell and stuff, and no one's there. So I was like texting Dad, and I think like probably she's like just coming back for my appointment. So she's probably not even there because I'm early. It's 2:50. So I'm just gonna wait and see. Dad said just wait 10 to 15 minutes after 3 in case she's running late. Yeah. So that's where we're at. I've parked my bike on the staircase because I didn't know where else to park it. There was nowhere else. I don't know. Anyway, I'll update you after the appointment. It's 3:44. I'm finally home. I need a pee. Okay. What's the goods? I really need to pee. I'm doing like the pee dance. Let's go. I just had to update you. Now I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Then I'll update you again. Shocker, I'm watching YouTube again. If anyone is wondering, I've been on my Steph Ball kick. Like, I'm obsessed with her. She's like one of the only YouTubers that I'll like actually like watch the updates of and like not get sick of, because I feel like a lot of the time I'll find a YouTuber and I'll be like, oh, they're really good, and then I'll like keep up to date with their updates, and then I'll fall off, and then I'll blink and they have like 50 new videos, and I'm like, I don't really feel like watching any of them. I'm like hooked every single upload. I'm sat. And especially, like, I'm laying in my bed, I've got my 2 candles, I'm just chilling. I love it. So yeah, shocker. But I want to get out of my freaking slump, which is why I started reading Sunrise on the Reaping. And after I eat dinner, I'm cutting myself off from, like, laptop. I'm only allowed to read. I'm saying that, but even I don't think it sounds true. We'll see. Anyway, here's my dilemma. It's only 8:40. I don't know why it feels like it's 10 o'clock at night, but maybe that's because it's been dark since like 6 o'clock. I hate daylight savings. Or I get confused on which is daylight savings, but whatever. Here's my problem. I was like thinking about Sunrise on the Reaping, and I know it's just like a devastating book. And I feel like I need something lighthearted right now. And then so I picked up Revolve because I've read the first 2. I read both of them in 2 days. I read the first one in one sitting until like 5 a.m. Then the next day I went and bought the second one because the second one came out the day before when I bought the first one. And then I read that in that day. So I was like, oh, perfect. And that got me out of my slump last time. But the thought of reading a romance makes me physically ill. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I can't deal with them not just getting together when they start liking each other and all of the complications that come with that. I don't know whether it's the fact that people can be adorable and happily in love. Maybe it's a bit of both. It's definitely both. So I was like, no, I'm gonna put the book back. But if it's not gonna be a romance, and it's not gonna be Sunrise on the Reaping, normally I read like the opposite genre to get me out of my slump, but the opposite genre is romance. But now that I've like gotten into reading romance, it's not really the opposite genre anymore. Maybe I should read crime. No, maybe I should read Stephen King. I have one singular Stephen King book. It's called Fairy Tale. Maybe I need something easy. That's why I'm like, I can't pick any of the like mythology kind of like Cersei, you know what I mean? Ariadne, you know, because that's too much brain power. I don't know where it cut me off, but I can't read. I'm looking at like my shelves. What if I read The Girl and the Ghost? Book 2, because book 3 comes out in like May. That's a kid's book, by the way, so it's going to be easy to read. That's option 1, The Girl and the Ghost. Or should I just not get a second option and just read The Girl and the Ghost? Yeah. Jacqueline Harvey never steers me wrong. Never has that woman ever steered me wrong. I've met her 3 times. Twice. And I've emailed that woman more times. Like, she's probably this close to pulling out a restraining order against me. But that's besides the point. That woman knows how to write a banging book. And I think I read The Girl and the Ghost really quickly too. I don't remember. I have not. Let's see the last time I finished a book. It can't have been A Curse for True Love. Sorry, no. Oh, no, there's ones I didn't log. Or I think there's one I didn't log. It's April. There's nothing on here from since February. I'm gonna see. I'll be back. So I actually did not pick up a book. I did pick up a book. I picked up Normal People. I've got Normal People and Sunrise on the Reaping both on my bedside table. I haven't read either of them. Because now, you're gonna hate me. Now I'm like, Sunrise on the Reaping though. God, I'm horrible. Maybe I should reread. I wanted to reread The Hunger Games ages ago, and I just never did. Maybe this is my sign to, before starting Sunrise on the Reaping, well, I've already started it, before continuing Sunrise on the Reaping, I should reread. No, I should read Sunrise on the Reaping, finish that, and then go back and reread Hunger Games with the knowledge of Sunrise on the Reaping. Oh my god, duh. Okay, that's a good idea. Sorry, Normal People, you're gonna have to wait a little longer. Hello. I've got my lunch. My dinner. I've just got home from work, had a shower. Well, after work, I had my saxophone lesson. So that was till like 6:40-ish. And then I got home, had a shower, and it's now 7:24. Oh, and I just made my dinner. So we've got some sweet potato, cucumber, corn, cottage cheese, sesame seeds, and beef mince. I'm just gonna mix that up. My mouth is salivating. I'm so hungry. And then I've just got water in there because I left my water bottle at work, of course. Sorry. Left my water bottle at work, naturally. And I didn't have time to pick it up before my saxophone. And obviously we closed. So picking it up tomorrow. But yeah, it's fine. This holds like 520 mils or something like that. She's so cute. Look, everybody. Can you say hi? Of course you can't. You're a dog. Oh, let me show you the books. Okay, so I bought, first order of business, I bought my baby cousin A Squash and a Squeeze by Julia Donaldson because my auntie asked for it because they have every single Julia Donaldson book except for this one. And I bought, because they had like 4 that they didn't have, so I bought all of them, but then I had to order this one in, and we just got that today, so I've got to give that to them at some point. And then I saw this book at work. Ugh, that's so annoying that the cover is a minuscule shorter than the pages. Do you see that? Ugh! It's called What Have They Done to Liza McClain? McClain? I was putting this away, and then I was like, I read the back, and I was like, oh, this looks good. It kind of reminds me of Scarlet and Ivy. So I was like, maybe this could get me out of my slump. So I bought it. And then I also bought for me and my best friend Minecraft Legends blind bags because I'm invested, and her because she loves Minecraft. And I'm so excited to open them tomorrow. I hope I get Zombie Villager or Piglin Medic. Any other ones I'll be so mad about. Maybe I'll film us opening them tomorrow because we're going on a walk tomorrow morning. She's either gonna get here or leave hers because she lives 6 minutes away at 7. because then I have my hair appointment at 10, so we're leaving at like 9:30, so get here at 9, and she's also got uni at 10, so it's perfect. But yeah, which means we have 2 hours, so that's plenty of time. This is really good, by the way. I don't understand people who hate cottage cheese. Because what do you mean you don't like cottage cheese? It's perfect. I love cottage cheese, if you couldn't tell. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy my dinner, watch YouTube to decompress, and maybe start What Have They Done to Liza McClain tonight, later. Because, yeah. So, you can't really see me, but I've officially started What Have They Done to Liza McClain. It's really good so far. I'm on page 22. Chapter doesn't tell me, I think 4. Yeah, chapter 4. Because it goes Meg, Benny. Okay, so chapter 5. He's whipped. We met him on page 2, and he was already whipped. Like, his first paragraph of his first chapter was like, oh my god, Meg wasn't supposed to see me smiling at her sister. I was just smiling back at her because she winked at me. Like, what else was I supposed to do? But then Meg turned around. And every time he sees her, he's like, I wonder what I could do to make her laugh like that. Or, you know what I mean? Like, he's already in love with her and obsessed with her. And I'm already in love with and obsessed with both of them. Liza reminds me of Ivy. And Meg reminds me of myself. But there is no Benny for me. No Benedict Hargreaves. Unfortunately. The 4th, by the way. Anyway, I want to pack it up now. It's 10:45. Except this makes me giddy because it means I'm recovering from my slump. Every time, like, I went to stop at the end of a chapter. Also, they're really short chapters, which is incredible. Every time I tried to stop with like the chapter, I would like continue reading. I would just like be like, okay, just the first paragraph, and then I would look at how many pages, and I'd be like, okay, just this chapter. That I haven't done that in ages. I'm actually excited about reading again. Which, let's not jinx it, because I'm this far in. I almost don't want it to turn into this crime. I just want it to be a cutesy romance between these 2 kids in this crazy school. Also, it's set in Australia. Represent. She's in year 11, and it was published in 2025. So she's probably my age at this point, because if it was published in 2025, it was probably written in 2024. And if she was in year 11 in 2024, then, but I was in year 12 in 2024. Crap. Whatever, I'm imagining her to be my age. There's already been a Harry Styles reference. She said something like, he was leaning against the pillars trying to be Harry Styles circa 2021. Or something like that. But yeah, I'm crap, Meg wasn't supposed to be looking. Damn it. Shut up. Get out of my face. It's almost like he's channeling a Harry Styles circa 2021 aesthetic. So you can tell that this was written in 2025 or 2024. Whatever. It's still fine. I love it. I like it already. It's like already cutesy. Okay, my book is like so ratchety, but it's already like a cutesy little read, and then it's gonna turn into like a crime. And he's already hinted at it. Like he's breaking into. I'm gonna turn this into a reading vlog. Okay, I'm gonna stop this here and then make a new video explaining what, like, more in depth, because this has been 4 minutes already. Maybe I have enough footage to edit this now and then do my next one. Let's see. Okay, so this will be the end of this video. I'm going to tomorrow probably start a new video, a new vlog. I'm like kind of obsessed with just making vlogs now. I don't know what's up with that, but I just remembered that I had filmed a 24-hour readathon, and then my phone had no storage and I wasn't bothered to edit it. And I just deleted all the footage, and now I'm Devo because that had like all my reactions, especially to The House of Fear, which has become one of my favorite books, and I just don't have anything to remember how I was reacting when I had it all on film. Like, why did you delete the videos and permanently delete them too? Anyway, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. This was kind of a boring one, but I feel like I say that about everything. Maybe the problem is just that my life is quite boring. Have you ever thought about that? Anyway, I love you. I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you actually in like 2 minutes, because I'm gonna start filming a reading vlog and also a new vlog like just of tomorrow and yeah, whatever else. So I'll see you in my next video.